Yesterday, I was talking to a brother who did a similar personal challenge that I did. And although this is no longer my mentor, I can't underestimate the power of the questions that are posed. Uh, who are you? Where are you? What are you? And how are you? Are all really powerful questions to sit and consider. And also what you think you are as opposed to what's really going on. Again, all really powerful questions to consider. And they are and they need to be revisited. So what comes up for me today and yesterday too was the conversation of threshold. So we are all living our own hero's journey. And throughout the hero's journey, there are places where you are crossing a threshold. Or even in your life continually, there are thresholds that need to be crossed to ascend, advance, expand. And they usually have to do with letting go of a smaller you. You know, to be the you that you want to be, you've got to be willing to let go and bury and thank for its service the old you that kept you this size. You've got to be able to be comfortable with the really uncomfortable feeling of you're growing and your edges are like a lot different than they used to feel when they were well defined. But with that comes expansive thought, less limitations and more power. So today I invite you to ask you, where in your life are you crossing a threshold? What threshold are you crossing? Are you crossing a threshold in truth and relationship? Are you crossing a threshold in your professional life? Are you crossing a threshold in your spiritual life? And that's part of what I talk about when I talk about the 4 sections of your life that need attention every single day. You got to get in your body every single day. You need to at least commune with God through prayer, meditation, however you do that, every single day. You need to maintain your relationships and put your effort into them every single day. And you need to take one step closer to the reason that you were put here on the planet every single day. And when you touch each of those, that's how you build power and build a shield that protects you from the nefarious shit that goes on in the world. And it builds reserves, so you always have something to pull against. But again, you need all of those elements to cross over to the next threshold. And I would also say that sometimes the threshold is you go forward, you go back, you go forward, you go back, and you tread along that line of threshold for a while, and it feels really messy. And I kind of think that's actually closer to where I am. I take a step in the new threshold, and it feels expansive and huge and amazing. And then I'm human, so something happens, and I take one step back into safety, push myself out because I'm a seeker. One step back, but I'm being able to spend more time at the new threshold. And then slowly I will give the grace and thanks to my old self and send it on its way. So what threshold are you crossing in your life right now? And I will see you tomorrow.